Mana tak masuk lagi ni. Pangkah. Ni apa ni? Pangkah. Dan pangkah. Okay, dah ada. So, terus buka lah. The Witcher. Ya betul, 105 minit. 105 minit maksudnya 2 jam. Hampir 2 jam. Play.
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a skrg. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Okay. Aku nak kunyah chewing gum, so akan bunyi bising lah lepas ni. Suara tak terlalu bising. Tadi sikit mai ya.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
What happened? Ya, tekan je. Interesting. What's this? Berlin CSGO. Trial of Mana. Children of Morta. Sampai dah. Okay, sebelum tu sambung game. Ah, kecoh lah. Sekejap, tengok je apa benda di game ni.
They mess with people's heads, even if they claim not to believe it.
In local news, there is still no sign of the 9-year-old Peter Shannon, who went missing on Saturday afternoon. This marks the latest in a series of disappearances dating back to 1994, when a group of students ventured into the woods near Burkittsville, never to be seen again.
Bullet, seek.
Sama anjing.
This is your chance to do something good, Alice. Don't waste it.
Jauh left. By now, Steam.
Oh, shit. What the?
Sekejap lah je.
Peter Shannon, a 9-year-old boy, went missing on Saturday.
Wah,
This
benar.
afternoon, the authorities are organizing a search in the Black Hills Forest.
Okay, Bullet. Let's find this kid. Wait up, Bullet! Bullet! Where am I? Who are Okay, Bullet. Let's find this kid.
Deception ke apa? Blair Witch August 30. Enough aku nak main witches. Hei, hayal tu tengok game lain. Skip. Ada pun cursor ni. Load game. Macam logo God Eater je. The Outskirts of Vizima.
Monsters abound in the crypt. We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose. Army life's tough.
Yes, sir.
One never knows when the beast will appear.
When?
Army life's tough. Help!
No, aku tak sengaja serang lah. Oh, ampun. No. Alah, dah. Aku nak cakap je pun. Agak. Oh, nak balik info. Kita keluar pedang. Kita serang.
A notice board. Find some witcher's work.
Okay, notice board tu untuk witches work. Lalu aku bunuh. Tu 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mana aku nak lari ni? Dah tak boleh lompat. Nak turun balik. Diorang je blok jalan. Aku tak sengaja lah.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Aku lupa minum air.
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Ini sama. Pukul sikit juga berarti.
I shall complain to King Foltez's courtiers once I enter the city. I hate this weather.
The Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose himself passed through here.
Okay.
Vizima's gates are closed. Damn, I'm thirsty.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Look at the notice board and drag any available notice here. I will right click notice icon.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
Celebrate farewell. Tak ada benda pun. Country Inn. So ya. To make it in, talk to the innkeeper and left click meditation. Okay.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Hey, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
Yes, indeed I am.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Don't be angry, I'm a blind man calling me. You mean to say you stop being decent after work? Don't be angry, I'm a blind man calling you.
Don't be angry.
Only a blind man could
ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir.
Alright, thank you.
What can I get you?
A pay up, please.
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
Jangan fall in love with me. Forgive me, you're between rendering me speechless.
Forgive me.
Your
Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
Thank you, man.
I don't belong here.
Dah. Aduh. Dah.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
You should talk to the Reverend. He might have some information.
Reverend. Obat, Orbison, Bangkut, Orbison. Bro, tak sedap bro.
Just listen.
Pakai. Hello, Kalstein.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river.
Itu je kau ulang tadi.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Ah, yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Farewell.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out of the ballads.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do. Those songs must be popular.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution? 5 orens?
Tak ada oren.
See ya.
Stand still.
Oren lah, xabes lah.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Tengok tatu kat badan lelaki tu.
Farewell.
So, kita kena cari duit.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Want to fight? Got any money?
Farewell.
Farewell.
Who wants to get slapped?
I used to clean the sewers in Vizima. Those were the days.
I need to rest.
Have a
Oh,
drink
ni baru
with
tadi.
me.
Zipper farewell.
Farewell.
God damn it. Michael the guard buys hunting trophies.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more.
Really?
Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
A beer. Tak ada naga.
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
5 orang je.
It's time I was on my way.
Single orang ke? iOS update 12.4.1. So buat ni lah. Sekejap, aku dah makin merah tu.
Be alert.
Great.
Army life is tough.
Be alert. Army life is tough.
Betul apa sih tu?
Why are you being so gentle with
Looks
her,
like Miss
Butch?
Vesna has unwanted visitors.
Chamberlain Ruff, I dare you.
Oh, this shrew needs to...
No, kedai
Over my dead body.
Can't wait.
You'll be sorry.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
Kill you like a just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Kau bukan bagi aku beer tadi. Kau nak balik kau hajar. Apa
Certainly.
Tolong ya. Main. Boleh loot Blueberry food. Kawan.
Those who hustle always get rewarded.
Semua anjing kat sini. Kau kat mana
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
Okay.
Those who hustle always get rewarded. Walking me home or not?
Mana rumah kau masalahnya?
Why, hello.
setiap kali dia blank.
They came after us, like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Almost,
Walking me home or not?
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Geralt of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Oh, oren tu gold lah. Thank you, man.
Terrible times.
Terrible time. Terrible man. Terrible time untuk collect duit.
Hurry, I don't have all night.
Jalan ke depan. Aku nak lihat kau jalan rumah bukan memang.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place, the old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine, and I'll bring food.
Aku je kan. Tengoklah apa dia buat ni. Reverend, bangun. Bangun.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
At night, light a candle in each of the 5 chapels of the eternal fire around our village.
Fine.
So kita kena collect fire chapel.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Ampun.
witch!
The roads will be wet.
Halt!
What?
What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything?
I'll come back later.
Yelah. Laju sikit, laju sikit. Wah, laju juga. Shortcut tunggu sini. Saya.
Hands off human women, dwarf! I'll gouge out those bug eyes.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you? Bloody dwarf. Non-human scum.
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Yeah.
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
They'll pack a carriage in your ass when I'm done. Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chile. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you, though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The squirrels, or scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the scoia'tael, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahagam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
Mic on.
Yeah. You know me, my scheming. I hope to start modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Brigger approached me. The Beckham.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
Breckenrigs.
My future in-laws.
Wow,
I'm to
in-law?
wed Eudora Breckenrig soon. But my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Yeah.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Pakai Zoltan. Oh, reload. What you got here? Ham sandwich. Dice pop. Palm cordial. Orange. So, mata wang de emas itulah orange. Aku tak boleh balik naik atas ni. Game lama ni kan. Open world lah sikit. Oh, sampai dah. To the Reverend. Dah, aku dah duduk ke api. Semua lampu. 5 api, lampu. Takut apa?
Speak quickly.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise. Why? Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Okay. Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Okay. Tapi aku tak suka api lagi.
Speak quickly.
Are you the chaplain?
Are you a chaplain of the eternal fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
I apologize, Reverend.
Whosoever blasphemes deserves no forgiveness.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
I carried the eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us!
I told you it wouldn't work. Where's my payment?
Ah, yes, your payment. The curse must be stronger than I thought. Doubtless caused by that witch, Abigail. An evil woman.
A witch? Maybe she can tell us more.
She brought the beast and all other calamities upon us.
Perhaps, but I'd rather speak with her first.
We must know from whence the beast came. Learn the truth.
I will, for 300 orens.
Our community's poor. Perhaps 200?
So be it.
Cha-ching! So, nak jemput apa? Odo, Mikael. Siapa ni? Military lah. So, kita nak ke sini. Mana dekat? Sini dekat. Meet vendors. Hati teringat terus. What's this? Kecil ke? Kita ada 12 lagi talent. Regeneration. Boleh. Yalah. Gerak keluar. Tiba dia ramai orang. Ada curi. Brawler and talk. Hey, who will you be? Beggar. More beggar. Alamak. Macam mana saya nak naik atas? Oh. Oh, okey. Jalan saja dia. Pumpkin. Labu ni memblok jalan kita. So, kita lagi mana siapa tadi? Jauh lagi. Straight ni ke? Door to Abigail house. Hello, Abigail. Mana Abigailnya? You Alvin. Oh, ni Abigail.
I'll also wear a ponytail.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover.
Wow.
What do you want?
I need to know where the beast came from.
Why ask me?
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours for a price.
So, herb dia warna ni ke? Apalah, tak cakap
What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry 2. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orans.
Boleh? Why? Banyak orang ni.
Maybe another time.
What do you want?
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
And what do you believe?
Nothing yet. What's your side of the story?
I had nothing to do with it.
Dia cari herb dulu. Di herb. Ni tu herb lah. Saya nak guna buku. Mana buku herb tadi tu? I take the time to sort it. Macam mana kita nak guna buku tu ya?
That's a great sword.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
I see you took Alvin in.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now, he sleeps well with the herbs I brew him.
That's good of you. Few in these times would be willing. It's another mouth to feed.
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster inside us.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
See you later.
Macam mana nak guna buku herba tu
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
Gagal lah. Gagal dengan formula. Air berduri. Rasa kuas tekan mata ni.
Who's this? Damn squirrels! Assaulting convoys like during the war.
Gimana ni?
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Yes, he is.
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything?
Cincin tu. Ah.
I'll come back later.
Pakai cincin tu dah.
themselves.
So nak kau kamera ni.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Dead uns?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Dead uns, you say?
Please, sir.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither, but no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
Alligator. Video option, resolution, game option, camera mode, high asymmetric. OTS, low, high. Mana? Alah, lemahnya aku style ni. Saya nak tukar option, high asymmetric no, OTS, accept, user game. What? Which middle accept middle? From place of power, what you like to do? So nothing happened.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Indicate. Ini bukan perempuan. Aku tak ada potion. Oh, ni ke potion ni? Come at me, bro. You just stun your opponent left click to finish him. Saya nak makan potion. Kebal sih. Nyawa dia. Gelap-gelap. Tengok shortcut. Shortcut. Saya nak makan ramai punya gelap tak nampak apa punya ramai. We have learned the ignite sign we can use it cause damage opponent. Like fire! Gelak apa-apa eh. Alahai. Kau pergi sini. Pergi mile. Dekat tangan tu. Mana begitu ni?
Leave me be. I won't surrender my workshop for all the treasure in the world.
Oh, you'll give it up, Gramps, or else.
Or what?
A witcher! Kill him!
Not likely.
Macam tu je. Oh, ni jahat tu.
You're ours, Witcher. You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
Okay. Lemah. Gaya tu jalan. Hello,
Thank you, Witcher. You saved me and my laboratory, my beakers, my treasures.
Anytime. I know all too well what they're after. To use the stolen secrets, Salamandra needs equipment. Without it, the Witcher's mutagens are useless. They almost grabbed Kalkstein and his treasures. They almost succeeded at Kaer Morhen. Almost makes a huge difference.
Okay.
If I'd stayed and fought the Frightener with Vesemir, I might have faced a different threat today. They were here for me. I made a choice some time back.
Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
Yes. Hindsight. If only I'd seen the consequences then.
Put it behind you, and carefully consider your choices. Think things through before you act. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you for the choice you made this time. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your potions at a discount.
Farewell.
At a discount. Cepat je nambah.
Albedo? Yes.
shouldn't have defended the old man. You'll come talking again.
What are you going on about?
The old man comes here and talks and talks. Gives me headache. I'll stone him next time.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's a powerful alchemist.
Captain said only admit those with passes.
I know.
They're moving me to Millgate tomorrow. That's where I'll stand. If you have a pass, look for me there.
I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master. Here be a month's pay. Oh, the boys will be happy. They plan to search for treasure in the crypt. Take a pic to one of the walls.
I found a young woman's body inside. The ghouls came for her.
Young woman? No, it can't be. My Ilsa, I loved her.
I wouldn't know her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
No! It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
I'm sorry for your loss, but I need to know about Salamandra.
They have passes, they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil eye, you bring bad tidings. Be gone!
Don't forget to tell the Reverend I got rid of those ghouls. Farewell.
Elsa, my love. Elsa, my love. Elsa,
no passage. You have a letter by Mickle. Mickle admits monks and folk with passes.
They were here for me. I made it.
Had you no?
Yes.
Put visit.
expected so many children to die from the plague.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman, at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you? The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
The Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blows from the water, making my flesh crawl. Help me. I'll spare no expense.
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra, and throw in 100 orens for my expenses.
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're looking for trouble. It's no matter to me. You have a deal. These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and destroy my crates. And this is a valuable shipment for a special client.
Where would I find these drowners?
Where? At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
Listen, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
Not here. You want to get both of us in trouble?
You're no saint. Afraid of a box? You have so much contraband in stock.
Survival instinct. I'd rather lay low. The Reverend detests this game.
So you know what it is?
I didn't say that. They're obviously not of human make and stink of devilry. Best to ask among the dwarves. They must know something.
Thanks for that, at least.
Witcher! Witcher!
Kedmil Havkaran.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Haran Brog? He promised us some hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Haran didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Vat tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Haran's. Sorry, Ensaid, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Sorry, I'm working for Haran. You'll have to find your hawker's specialties elsewhere.
Willing to die for that greedy Dwan? You're not one of them.
Doesn't matter. Don't touch those crates.
We'll slay you and then Haran, as a lesson to all traitors. Sparle!
Witcher!
I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters. Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We had a disagreement. They're dead.
You killed them? Their friends are likely to return for the goods when they arrive. We can blame it on the drowners.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. Disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
My friend seeks a dwarf, Hoog, a Scoia'tael.
I'll ask around. Maybe I'll learn something.
Okay, apa tadi? So what's next?
Oh, I'm itchy.
listener's asleep. She said you helped her. Thank you.
It's locked.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time! I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion drowns, they arise as the drowned dead. At night, the miller's daughter persecuted the living till the Knights of the Flaming Rose sent her to eternal rest.
The Order of Flaming Rose monster.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters?
Its knights protect us and ask no reward.
Unfair competition, I'd say.
People cared for flowers once. Now I alone cultivate tulips.
I saw bunches of flowers on the way.
Oh, if you brought me but a small bouquet of wild flowers, I'd gladly give you tulips in exchange.
I'll look around.
That seems satisfying. You? Oh, never mind. Don't care. The Reverend ordered a collection for the new chapels to the Eternal Fire. I shudder to think where the stall-keeper finds her meat.
People cared for...
How impertinent. Interesting.
So, kat sini tak ada benda. Macam mana kita nak ke sini? Where the location?
Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Jauh ya. Oopsie. What you like to do? Perform ritual.